Okay, 4 quick questions. Are you ready? Number 1. Do you consider having an iPad or a Kindle a luxury or a necessity? Go ahead, you may answer. Number 2. Do you consider having a second car a luxury or a necessity? Number 3. Do you consider having a cell phone of any kind, a luxury or a necessity? And finally, number 4. Do you consider air conditioning to be a luxury or a necessity? You know, of course, times have changed, and all luxuries become necessities, you know that. But sometimes it comes to an absurd and a ludicrous degree. I mean, I remember air conditioning was a luxury when I was growing up. My father brought in our first air conditioner. It was about as big as an acre. It made a tremendous noise. I mean, that was a luxury, a first air conditioner. But now, today, air conditioning? Our kids won't go to camp without air conditioning. I know friends who won't lease a car unless the seats are heated or something. Luxuries become necessities. And now comes the real question, the big one. Recently I was asked to give a talk about building a happy home environment. I called it Smiling Faces, Practical Tips for Building a Happy Home. And I started asking people and listening and doing some research. And I came to the conclusion that our ancestors, not that long ago, many of them who came from Europe, being happy was a luxury. They were into survival. That's right. Potatoes to eat and a roof over their heads and some clothes to wear, and that was it. And that was good enough. But I don't really think they thought about or considered or found it a necessity to be happy. That was pretty much a foreign concept. So what about today? Is happiness, being happy, building a happy home, is that a necessity or is it a luxury? Is it something that we must have? Or is it something that is really kind of a luxury today? I was kind of astounded at the question, and I ask you that one today. Being happy, a luxury or a necessity? Well, you know, either way, it is something to think about.